Hi, it's W1 Pro 9 here, and let's give a bit more of a bigger intro. Grandmaster in the game of Risk, and we are jumping into a second practice game for the upcoming Classic Map World Championships under our Alto Chad from the Falkland Islands today. Everyone ready up? They do, excellent. And we are practicing the fixed settings now. For the first round. So there's going to be 2 games in the first round, which we're going to sort of go through in a minute. First, we're going to have a look at our spawn as a yellow player. I am not a fan of this. Immediately staring us in the face, and what you'll need to do, if and when you're playing in this round, is identify what the blizzards are affecting. So as you can see, we've got a blizzard in the Mexico territory and also one in the Kamchatka one, which basically means we've got a North America 1-point hold in Greenland. Purple goes purple goes into here. I can't forget them heart up or double heart. They're rolling 4v3s. Very interesting. Right, okay. And also by having this Kamchatka one here as well, we're in a position where the whole of Asia can be held by Ural or Ukraine and Middle East, which is also a very delicious looking honeypot. Right, we're going to ignore the fact we're in here because that's going to be reds. So what we're going to do, we're going to make an alliance of red because this will be seen to be like a good friend. Like I'm not going to come into your bonus. Say, so I need to attack your territory. We can roll this out for them. Give them a heart. We're going to hit this one here. Nice and offensively. And we're going to combine our troops into here. So hopefully we've got a route to migrate into here sooner rather than later. Black. I'll have a look at our players in the game in a minute, but the fact Black is the only person with a paid for banner and also avatar gives me the impression they probably know what they're doing. So yeah, first game in the first round will be a progressive game, as I sort of showed on the previous video, which I can link in show notes. And then this is the fixed version. So the fixed will be with fog. With blizzards. We'll throw him a heart. I have to say, get that out of my face. Excellent. Perfect, right. So, what is Pink going to do? I really hope Pink doesn't involve himself. What are they saying to Black? They're manualing, right. They are losing. This is a destructive play for both players. Yeah, as suspected, I think Black is actually a half-decent player, though they are getting, the rough end of the stick. I'm not quite sure on the first turn. I'm not quite sure whether they're still slow running now. Right, so Pink has ended both theirs and Black's game. Black still has this 5 up here, but apart from that, they've got literally next to nothing. Pink, purple rolls out of there. It's a 2v1, gets a troop, gets the 3v1, wins the roll. Pink's offline. Excellent. So in that case then, this is going to leave an opportunity. Black is going to die. There's no way they can recover for 9 troops. This doesn't happen. Pink's now offline. I don't want Pink to have anything to do with this bonus. And I might black smack them, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Let's hit this Pink too. Have very average dice. And we will leave that there like that. If Purple wants to get out. See if we make an alliance. Did Purple accept our alliance? It didn't, no. So yeah, so if you're looking, this is how we play the second game. Black takes their card, gets themselves a bit of a split position. And sort of looking at now the sort of the points systems, and how you're going to score yourself in the game. So let's minimize this a little bit, so if something fruity goes on, we'll see it. But in essence, if you come first, you get 6 points. Second, fifth, fourth, 3, 2, 1. So if you're used to playing some of the other tournaments that happen in Risk, you'll notice it's quite different because usually it's 4, 6, 8. No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then bounties is usually. If you get one bounty, if you get one bounty is worth 3, 2 bounties are worth. The first 2 bounties are worth 3, second one's worth 2, and if you get the fourth and fifth, it's worth 1. So it's sort of like the bounties get less worth it as you go on. The bounties get less worth it as you go on, and the sort of the placement points are stable. Whereas in this case, the bounty points are also stable, going up from 1 each turn. Let's just have a quick check in here. So red has just consolidated their position. White's going in here. Black is sort of screwed. Okay, they're going for a bounty now. They're not. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I kind of want to make a play for Europe. Do we make a play for Europe? I think we do. Or do we do it next turn? Right, we're going to do that. I've got a wild card. Is that going to lead? This is fixed. Oh, 2 dudes already. So basically, if I traded my wild card now, it's going to get me 4. I needed a combination of 3 to get 10 trade. Does leave me rather weak. I'll throw our people have allied us a heart. Black suicides into me. Interesting. I don't quite get that. We might be killing black next turn, potentially. It is now probably worth it for their 3 cards. Purple doesn't want to ally me, which is a bit annoying. White, I imagine, is going to take that bonus now. Unless they're going to slow play it. Nope, they're going to go for it. This is going to put them in a really dominant position. Point where it might even be worth breaking them. They don't. I like that play by White. They're recognising and leave themselves weak. If they lost a troop hitting that, they'd be guarding with a 6. If black had a trade, or anyone had a trade, they could come and sort of properly clean them out of there, which wouldn't be a good play for them. Right, so pink lives. We would kind of like pink to have a 10 trade on. Pink to have a 10 trade on 3 now. They're not. So they're going to hit that 3. Yeah, they don't get a card, which is kind of good now because purple's not going to get 4 cards for nothing. I wouldn't be surprised now if purple kills them and then comes into me. I would not be surprised. Just a 3v1. Okay, so that's that player gone. They tried to attack somebody. This is sort of an air of diplomacy here. So we'll say well played. I think it might get us killed. We'll just see. Yep. That is not a surprise. Oh, they're going for the black kill. Going for the black kill. Okay. Won't give a well played yet because they'll be going in between the menus. They won't see it, but I want them to recognise that. Yeah, I like that. And I think if I was purple now, I'd be making a play to try and end white as well. Well play because they will have seen that now. They might not because they've been choosing their cards. Well played. Yeah, they're going to try and... Are they going to go for white? Yeah, they are. This is a very strong play. They're not going to be able to kill white. I will be killing white. Well, not allied with... This is progressing really quickly. We will kill white here. We can't kill white. If we had a better trade, we could. Right. What do we do here? White's going to be pissed off with them. Let's just retake our bonus for now. Act as the unassuming white player. Yellow player. Take our bonus. Sit there. Move this up to here if red wants to try and... Let's see if we can get a bit of action on here. I was going to say attack white, but I don't particularly want them to attack white. Is white going to bot here? Is white going to bot out? Are they going to leave the game? Because their game is over. Let's see if we can get a bit of attack purple. Yes. Yeah, okay, red's on board. Because we're in a position now. They're currently holding +7. We've got +3. Red's got +2 in Australia. Do we get another dude card or not? We didn't. Fine, right. We can trade. That's good. White is going to bot out. Will they trade or not? We will wait and see. The point I was going to make earlier before everything literally went batshit crazy was what are we going to be looking at with respect to... They're not going to take a card, are they? No. With what the bounties mean and the points differences. So in essence, like normally going along, if you came third, say, and got a bounty, that would be worth... where are they going? Yeah, third in a bounty, so that would be 8 points for your placement and 3 for your bounty, 11. Whereas now, that will be worth 4 + 1, so 5. Compared to the winner, goodness me, that's a lot of troops. So like, oh, they lose that 2v1, that's great. That's really good. They're going to have to go literally around the world now to get this and hit this red 5. Right. Do we let white get another card? I think we do. So tap purple. Yeah, they're offline. Right, I think we're going to do our Chen trade. We're going to take this bonus off them, which will equalise the game. You'll notice purple locked their 23 as well. not going to attack too quickly. Don't we come across as too antagonistic? Places here to stop, because the white is a bot. We don't know what the characteristics of the bot are. Might want to try and break our bonus. We'll give thumbs up to red as if to say, I've done my part of the bargain. Now you need to do yours. Annoyingly, this is likely going to open up the 23. Oh, excellent. Go out to this one. Oh, you suck. Right, they have opened the 23. That's rather annoying. We need to double down on this now. They're taking the bounty, which will trade them in. Red moves quickly. Red knows what they're doing. Well played. Attack purple. Art. Excellent. We're going to see it. Again, awful roll, but it doesn't matter. I'll give them a thumbs up. Purple will have been pissed that I broke their bonus, but they're even more pissed that red has gone and destroyed, or attempted to wreck their game. And this is an element of, you see the problem early on with this is the obvious honeypot. You've got a 1 point hold on a +5. Like, there's not another situation on the board anywhere near as good as that. White went for it. They got slammed by purple because they recognised that that was the best spot on the board. Purple's now got slammed by both red and me because they've gone for the best spot. So sometimes, like, this fight for the honeypot, and you'll see it in some of the EU caps games if you enjoy watching that sort of stuff on multiple channels that people do that stuff on. Is purple going to bot now? Probably. Big Fun's not in for a long time. Yeah, you'll notice. Have they botted? They botted, right. So this is in abstract of what you would normally see in the game, because no one's going to bot in your game. But because my opponent has botted, I now unfortunately have to backstab the other human player, which is red, which I don't like, but it's just the nature of the game. Get a pretty good roll. And red's gone offline. So we've won the game. Classic fix, everybody. Yeah, so we're going to basically just run this into a win now. Biggest chance of getting broken is over here. And we don't get a 10 trade. Fine. This hasn't played out as a fantastic example of how to win a... are they going to break me? You are, you suck. Well, they don't. Get wrecked. This hasn't turned into a great example of what you're going to look for in your game, but it does show the examples of what will get you killed and what will get you the win. And where I was going to with that sort of point about getting bounties and not getting bounties in my before everything again went crazy for the second time, these settings disincentivize taking bounties. This is the long haul, the grind level of setting. I was checking that and come back then. Yeah, this does not incentivize rash plays for bonuses, for kills. It incentivizes winning with a bounty, a single bounty, because that's pretty much the most you're going to get. Right, so it's back to the game for a second, I just need to stop purple getting a bonus as a bot, so you don't let bots or anyone hold bonuses against you, so I'm just going to rattle up through here. Take this bonus and also knock them below 12 territories in the process. Make sure they're not getting 8. Make sure they're not getting 4 troops a turn. One more. Okay, right. Turn. It looks like red is a bonus breaker. So I'm actually going to go back. What are we going to do? We're going to sit here. We'll start getting into South America anyway. Do trade, of course. So yeah, it disincentivizes taking bonuses, taking kills. So if you're in a position in a game where you are in a position where you're going to take a kill which is not going to be profitable, so for example, you're going to go larger negative in trades, or you're not going to trade in afterwards, then it's not worth doing, because it's going to punish you if you get, as I said before, like third and 2 bounties. Like normally going along, third and 2 bounties, that's 14 points. A win and 1 bounty is 15, so 14 to 15, that's only a loss of 1. Whereas, you're only 1 worse off by taking that aggressive play and going out third. But in this scenario, you come third and take those 2 bounties. That's going to give you 4 plus 2.6, compared to winning for the 6 points and getting 1 bounty is 7. It's sort of like there's not that huge. It's not that huge sort of gap. Am I going to bother to trade? There's not that huge gap with the rest of the field. You're not advantaging yourself by taking those bounties. Right, what are we doing here? We're knocking purple down again. That's our ambition at the minute. I'm not going to bother retaking that bonus because the bots are only going to break it again. There's no point doing that. I'll give this. There's a 12 in this bonus as well, so by me hitting over here, it gives this 12 something to do. Let's fortify this down to here. Just protect this bonus for now. Ah, you suck. Right. Anyway, so yeah, that's sort of the gist to it. Even though by doing that play, which I suggest, then you are only getting 1 point less. It's not the huge differential that it is in the normal tournaments, where someone coming last gets 2 points and you're on 14 or 15 from those 2 plays as discussed. They're on 1 point and you're on 6. It's not quite as differential. So my backy, you are back. So this is a classic case of a fake bot out strategy, which they will get reported for, because this is cheating. Goodbye. Hopefully they do that again in someone else's game and they get banned. That would be lovely. Right. We are going to break them. Can't use that one. Very annoying, even more annoying now that we haven't got this trade. Really don't want them to hold that for a return. Really don't want them to hold that for a turn. We're gonna blitz it. Excellent, and they get punished for their shithousery by losing. Might hit their big stack as well, just to give it the ultimate Evo. Right. We've got a horse trade. Right, okay. I thought Red was back for a second. I was like, double bot out, fake bot out strat. Yes. Punish. Punish the fake bot out people. Yeah, such a douchebag play. I hate when I see that. Yeah, for the record, don't do that. Not cool in the slightest. Are they just going to bot out again? If so, that's really annoying. No, they're going to carry on going. Please fail. They don't fail. Right, we will trade. we will take new magnet. Because now no one has got the strength to come back and get us. Try and get this as well. Slow roll for the win. Yes. Quite for the win. Oh, don't lose the 3-on-1s now. Come on. Play fair. Thank you. And then we'll hit this. We could try and kill them, couldn't we? We do. Right. You lose to another bot. Oh, they do a red 10 trade on 3. I'm so glad I did that now. Right, get out of the game. Big fun. We'll introduce the players as well right at the end. General Bullet Fist tried to slow roll black into death. That didn't work out for them. Big fun. Made a good play. And then botted and then came back. Don't do that. Zeroda from Germany again. I think they were half decent, but they didn't get the chance to play, which is sad. Ill Syllable from US. We just need to make sure we break these bonuses now. 10 trade. Great dice. There should be curtains on this game now. Yeah, white again. They went for the honeypot initially, and got punished by not being able to sort of guard it or have the amount of troops. Again, if they were going to do that, probably should have waited for a trade before they sort of spread themselves out and only left themselves with an 8 stack. That wasn't wise by then. They'd already sort of guaranteed they had that bonus and put their big stack in there. No one else was going for it. So that would have been the good thing for them. Right. Let's see if we can clean this out without having to split. It's a clean finish. Right. Yeah, and that was classic fixed with blizzards. So yeah, we got the win there, and we also had, which bounties did we have? I think it was 2. We definitely killed purple. We definitely killed them at the end. I don't think we killed anyone earlier on. Yeah, so we had pink was the beginner. Yeah, because they did that slow rolling madness. Purple was a beginner. Bot out strategies. Black was the expert, so yeah, again on the logic of they had a good lot of avatars and all the rest of it. White was a beginner, and red was a beginner as well. I like red's play. They probably went in slightly too hard on purple at that point. You could argue they shouldn't have hit purple at all there, but I showed they showed faith with me, getting involved, and they backed that up. So yeah, fair play to them. But yeah, that was classic fixed. Again, this is I will be putting this out on Sunday evening now, so you've literally got like a couple of hours left if you watch this in the first few hours to sign up. So yeah, or for the hard sign up, there's also soft. The soft deadline is the end of next week, so you can sort of get in while the rounds, first round is still being played. So I recommend you do that. And yeah, get involved. Great sort of first tournament if you are thinking about getting involved. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.